Hey, Karen here, and I wanted to share with you today a little tutorial on something I learned the hard way through trial and error. It's not really that complicated, but it took me some time to figure out, and that is once you have a Facebook fan page, um, how to navigate between your fan page, its home, and your personal page and its home. It took me a while to figure this out, and so I wanted to share with you how to do that so that you can do things such as share posts from your fan page out with your friends to start creating some awareness of your fan page without simply telling your friends, hey, I have a fan page, go check it out. There are more indirect ways that you can share your fan page with your friends who are not yet your fans. So I'm going to pull up my desktop and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so here we are in Facebook. I am in Facebook as myself, Karen, and I'm in my homepage here. So, alright, I also have fan pages. One of which is called Jack and Karen. That's what I'm going to use today in this tutorial. So when I want to go over to my fan page, there are two different ways I can get to it. One is here with this settings wheel, and that brings me into my fan page, not as myself, but as Jack and Karen. Alright, now what does that mean? Well, that means that, for example, when I'm in here as Jack and Karen, I can write a post as Jack and Karen, and all of my fans, all 86 of my fans, will see the post in their news feed posted as Jack and Karen. But what that also means is you have certain limitations in terms of sharing things out to a wider audience of your friends and their friends and the public at large. And so I'm going to give you an example of that. Let's say, for example, alright, so I posted this little quote the other day, and I want to share it with my friends, and I want them to see that it came from Jack and Karen. So I can hit share here, and notice that the only option I have is to share this on your own timeline. Down here it says Jack and Karen, so it doesn't mean my personal timeline, it means a Jack and Karen timeline. And so none of my friends that are not my fans will see it. So what can we do about that? Alright, well, like I said, there's another way to go into your fan page, and that is as yourself. So let me go back to being myself. And when I hit home as myself, I have over here some of my Facebook likes and groups and whatnot organized for me. You have your favorites, you have pages, groups you belong to, etc. So my Jack and Karen fan page here is actually listed under favorites because I put it there. Without having put it there, it would be listed under pages. I have another fan page, Cake Pops by Karen. That's still down here because I haven't been very active with that recently. Anyway, so it's over here that you can go into your fan pages as yourself. So I'm Karen right now. I want to go to Jack and Karen as Karen because I want to share some things with my friends from my fan page, and I just showed you that I wasn't able to when I went to Jack and Karen as Jack and Karen. Alright, so here I am now on, let's see, my Jack and Karen fan page as Karen. So let me go to that. I can't remember what one we just, let me go to this quote again. Alright, it says Jack and Karen shared exceptional livings photo. Now, when I hit share, I have a drop down of options where I can share it. And here it says on your own timeline. This time it means my timeline as Karen. Alright, now I'm going to share this photo. But before I do that, let me show you something again. Notice here that it says Jack and Karen shared exceptional livings photo. So this was not my original post. Now I can share this out with my friends, but I don't know that it's going to give Jack and Karen credit as being the sharer. Let's see what happens. I'm learning as I'm teaching, which is very cool. It's called multitasking. All right, now let me go to Karen and see what happened with that share. All right, so there it is. I took it from my fan page. It is now on my personal page, which then means, of course, it's in the news feed of any of my friends. See, there it is. Now, notice, however, that it says Karen Providence Robertson shared exceptional livings photo. Well, this is not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to put the Jack and Karen fan page out there. You know, if I really wanted to share that quote, and I don't care who gets credit for it, then I would just leave it be. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to show you how you can promote your fan page indirectly by sharing out one of your own posts. So notice that that didn't really work, giving Jack and Karen credit by sharing somebody else's photo from our fan page. So I'm still Karen. I'm going to go over here to go back into my fan page as Karen. And this time, so what we're learning is if you want your own fan page to be given credit for the share, you actually need to share out something, an original post of your own. So here's something. I made this post here as Jack and Karen. I'm in my Jack and Karen fan page as Karen, and so I want my friends to see this. Friends who are not fans. My fans will see it. I'm going to hit share. I'm going to share my own timeline. I'm in here as Karen, so that'll go onto my personal timeline. Okay, now let's hit Karen and see what happens. Alright, there it is. It went on my personal timeline. When I hit home, go into my news feed, which, there it is. So it went out there to all my friends at large. I know that by hitting home and seeing it here. Alright, and notice, now this time, it says Karen Providence Robertson shared Jack and Karen's photo. Alright, so this is an indirect way to tell your friends at large that you have a fan page. Alright, so one of my friends sees this and they're like, what is up with this Jack and Karen? Well, if they hover over, notice this little pop-up that is so cool because it shows a little capture of our fan page, and a person could, if they so choose, oh, what in the world? Oh, doggone. Hold on a minute, everybody. Get out of this. I'm charging my iPod. Alright. Anyway, here we go. So they hover over this. There's that pop-up, and then a person could like your fan page just like that. You can say, hey, I have a fan page. Go check it out. They just stumbled upon it, and then they can hit like. If they want to know more about it, if they're hesitant to like it without checking it out, of course, they can click that hyperlink and say, what's going on with Jack and Karen? Alright, let's see. Okay, cool post. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, I think I like their page. Show them some love, show them some support, and then they can just hit like here, because I have already liked my fan page. So, there you go. Again, let me repeat, there are two ways to get into your fan page. One is admin of your fan page. It means you go here, you hit Jack and Karen, and this is where you go in and, can upload pictures or share something that struck a chord with you in some way, whatever. Then here's admin. Alright, however, the limitation, as I said, is that when you're in here as Jack and Karen, you can't share things back out to your friends who are not fans. And so, to do that, you have to go into your fan page as yourself. So, over here with this, I'm going to go back to being me. When I am me, I go to my home page, my newsfeed, and then over here I have access to Jack and Karen as myself. And then once in here, see it says Karen, I'm checking out my fan page as myself. I can go in and take things I've posted and share them with my friends who can then hover over the Jack and Karen hyperlink. They can like it, they can click it. And so there you have it. I hope that was helpful. When I first started my Cake Pops fan page, I was like really confused. I'd be in there as Jack and Karen. I'd hit home. It looked unfamiliar to me. I didn't know what was going on because it's a different home than my personal home, and I couldn't figure out how to share things with my friends. And anyway, so that was what I figured out by poking around. And so I intend to put out many more Facebook tutorials for those of you wanting to use Facebook to promote an interest or business. I know some other cool tricks of the trade, and I'm learning lots more through a business opportunity that we have become a part of. And as I learn from that group, I intend to then in turn make tutorials to share out with the rest of you. So stay tuned. See you in the next tutorial.